the most of the manufacturing organization which is having a huge legacy in their operations, say about 100 years or 150 years, they tend to have multiple technology in place and at a diversified location across the globe. First thing, standardization of all those legacy application is key to start with the digital activity. What is important right now is to understand what are the key focus area of the business. We have to take selective information. We don't need to overpower our leaders with too many information. How to bring a selective information, make it meaningful and giving back to organization, that is where digital transformation plays a big role. So if I say we have hundreds of manufacturing machines where if we could bring in a predictive maintenance to those machines and so that before the machines get failed or there is an operational issues to our machines, we predictively analyze this machine is going to go for a maintenance and we make it fit so that production does not hamper. So that is one of the operational side. Financial impact, before looking at the trend of the financial figure, if we could analyze and bring some kind of report back to the business and helping them saying that, hey, the business, we really need to move in a different direction. Our sales figures, top line and down line, how it is moving, giving a good analytical figure. These are few areas, depends on what is the key goal element of the business. You need to really bring in the digital things up and leveraging it for the business. It can start anywhere. It can start from the customer as a CRM, working with the ERP on operational side, working with the finance, giving the financial benefit. So it's a whole gamut of the business from a quote to cash. So making from the CRM side, from the customer to the business, the operation of the business, the quality, all the quality processes move from manual process to electronic process. Same with the business process, going the logistics, taking our logistics out, the inventory out of the business. All the processes that involve being brought under the digital scanners with multiple technology and tool, which is eventually help us in leveraging more efficiency of the worker, where our worker used to spend 2 hours for a reporting manually. Right now it is happening in a click of a button. So efficiency got multifold increased for all the processes from quote to cash. We really need to think about it, why we are doing changes. Every changes that we would like to bring in, there has to have a definite process to understand why we are bringing those change management into process, what value we are bringing in. That is the first thing. So if I today decide that I'm going to automate my 3 or 4 process in my business with a digital tool, what value is going to bring in? And if it's going to bring in certain value, how reliable how resilient it's going to be. So I can build up a tool. There are tools, hundreds of tools available in the market. To understand what tool I'm bringing in, how reliable is that tool, whether is that tool is efficient enough to work in an organization where we have thousands of processes going on in a back end. So we really need to evaluate step by step what we are doing and lay every step in a proof of concept manner. So we do every step, we build up a tool and see what's the result bringing in. And the most important part, once you build up a tool, consistency of that tool. Just not you create it and end it. It has to be maintained well, it has to be observed well, and take feedback. Once we build up any automation, we have to take continuous feedback from our stakeholder to understand what is going wrong with the tool. Immediately start upgrading the tool as fast as possible. That is where is the key to sustain the digital transformation. If you don't take the feedback and just keep running it, it is not going to help. Never seen cost is a challenge for digital transformation. I think where challenge comes it most is to understand what level of changes we're going to bring it into the organization. Whether it's going to be a step-by-step changes, small changes, or a big bang approach of changes, and communicating back to those changes to the leadership and make leadership aware what benefit is going to bring it to the organization. I think that is a level of communication and understanding that need to be liaison between IT and the operations and the business.
For more updates from CXO TV, please like and subscribe to our channel.